Hey everybody, and welcome back. Um, this is going to be our new game walkthrough. It's called Nero. It's a game like Soul Axiom, but problem is I went through 45 minutes of the game already, and there's actually two bugs in the game. I got out of one bug, but the other, it got me stuck, and I must have sat there for 20 minutes trying to get out because it kind of like it put me kind of on the outside of my limitations. So I'm kind of walking in places that you can't get to, and but I was. I went to edges to get back on the inside and so forth, and man, it wouldn't let me. So you got to be careful of some bugs, but I'm definitely going to show you where that is just in case it happens again because that's quite possible. But I'm just going to pause it here for a second. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to do a few shout outs to some new subscribers. And if I get the names pronounced wrong, I apologize. I'm trying my best. But I'd like to have a shout out to Balsa Nikovic or Nikovic. There's Donovan West and Devon Sansusi, if I got that correct. Just like to say, hey guys, thanks, and hope to talk to you soon if you leave any comments. So let's get back to the game. So basically, the game you just start off with this stupid cutscene, then it's got to load. So I don't even know if there's a million cutscenes throughout the game that are long and tedious, but there's a few kind of when you get to things, but they're not long. So I figure I was probably three-quarters of the way in the chapter, maybe almost done when I got all bugged out with this stupid thing. So, but I'm definitely will make sure I do show you where the one bug is, and it's kind of weird because you'll see what I mean because in these buildings you can't really go in buildings, but there's rare buildings that do allow you to go in, and that's kind of what happened. I went in one of the buildings, all of a sudden I dropped through the floor, and now I'm kind of on the outside of everything, like still in landscape, but just on beyond the border line of my threshold now. And then there was one where I don't even know how it happened. I'm just sitting there and I moved, and all of a sudden it just bounced me, like did it again. And then I started thinking, well, is it me? Am I hitting some button? Do I have some power? I don't know. I don't know. Videos after I finish the series. I don't know. But anyways, you'll see where I have them all recorded. So it's kind of actually funny. So anyways, just got to move around. La-di-da, la-di-da. Hi. How y'all doing? Blah, blah, blah. And one thing I noticed too is at some points in the game, the frame rates seem to be a little slower than others. I don't know why. I have a very good computer graphics card, the whole bit, so I'm not sure why it is, but right now it's sort of running okay. Um, Ideas here too. We got to collect these picture pieces. So, and then these are sort of clues, these things, so you can read them if you like. Pause the videos. I'll definitely go, so you can see what they are as we're going here. Because I've seen them all already, so there's no sense wasting time. I've seen them actually more than once because I had to restart the video twice actually. And the first time was my own fault, but the second time wasn't. So, anyways, oh, I better make sure there's no paper things because I forgot I gotta collect those and I forget where they all are. I'm so pissy that I got stuck in that section. And what didn't make sense is that I actually got to parts where I should have been able to walk like if I was on the outside normally, but it wouldn't allow me. It's like it kept the threshold of the outside border from the inside, and you're just screwed now. There's another picture. Oh, didn't want to do that yet, but anyways, it's going to happen either way. So we just got to hit those buttons and we got to open the lock. But before we do that, there was a picture piece back here, I remember. So we'll get that one. And now we'll go open the lock, which is, it's pretty simple. Nothing hard about this one, actually. Just javoom that, and we javoom this one. Yeah. What's is cool about this game? It reminds me of Soul Axiom totally. Oh, we got to hit this twice, by the way, this one, because you got to line up the arrows for the line there. But yeah, it was absolutely cool graphics. I got to admit, once you kind of get into the game. And I was saying in the earlier video, I wish we had places on Earth that kind of looked, all luminescent and awesome like that, where we had crystals and caves, and I mean, like hugely like that. That'd just be like sweet. The hell's that? Oh, it's a leaf. Okay, make sure I didn't miss any, because I'm pretty sure there's a piece of puzzle somewhere. Yeah, I know. We already know how to run, because I've been doing it. There it is. Yeah, because I remember there was one in here. So I don't know if these pieces have anything really to do with the game at all whatsoever, but there you have it anyways. And that's another thing about the game. It won't let you go over edges or anything like that unless you're meant to. So don't even bother trying. It kind of sucks that way. No jump button. A game has to have a jump button. See, because if I had a jump button, I could easily go boop right over that. But there is no jump button, so we'll just get skewed and come down in here and get stuck again somehow, I bet. I shouldn't jinx myself. But anyways, there's more of that. Oh, we haven't hit that part yet. There's some really cool looking creatures in this game too. Oh, what do we got? Wasn't there another puzzle piece, or am I wrong? I don't know. I'll probably forget to get some puzzle pieces now because I don't remember where they are, because I don't feel like exploring every knick-knack now. I just spent a million years just trying to get a decent video here because the game bugged out and crap. But there's the creatures. One of the creatures I'm talking about, giant caterpillars. Pretty cool. I don't think they do anything to you, because I walked up to one later on in the game here. You'll see, and it didn't do anything. They kind of just sit there and don't do nothing. I guess they just add to the mystique of the game. Okay, and now I remember there is a puzzle piece over here. So we definitely got to come over here. Come in this little ravine looking thing here, and javoom. Yay. Now we got to go back. You got to come around too, by the way. You can't try to cheat your way into there, because I tried already. So we got to come back all the way around. Come up here. And we get the surprise. Yeah, the first surprise of the game. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, shaboom. I know, big surprise, eh? Yeah. Power icon time. Oh, they're much better. My power icons. Okay, so now we got to make our way all the way around back again. Because we got our ore power now. And we're going to come up here. And I believe there was nothing up there, so we come up here. Come back around. And I believe that's it for puzzle pieces. I could be wrong. I don't think there was one there. Oh, yeah. I've got to open the door. So when you shoot at these things, make sure you try to get them at least closest possible to that yellow circle there, kind of on top of that obelisk thing, because if not, they won't work. So if you're sitting there forever wondering why you keep hitting it, it's not working, that's why. You gotta get closest kind of into that circle as possible. It's like you're shooting it in the hole, like at a carnival game or something. Okay, what do we got now? Why don't I remember it looked like this? Anyways, so we got that. If you want to read it, pause the video. And these things are cool. You can actually go through them. Where is a puzzle piece? It seems I should have had a puzzle piece already. Yeah, I could be wrong. Who knows? Ain't the first time. Thing about my walkthroughs, you learn what not to do. Trust me, because I do them blindly. The only time that they're not blind is if I had to redo the video again because of whatever screw up or something like that. Because believe me, doing videos lots of Well, actually, I put bloopers up as to things that happen and why you got to redo videos because you got to start the level over again. So there's no sense doing redundant videos of levels, right? You might as well just finish off what you were doing, and that's that. Got another puzzle piece, so we got another one. Oh, look at that. It's starting to come together now. Excuse me, folks. Didn't mean to cough in your ear there if I did. It's kind of a sudden one. Okay, these are two paths. Doesn't matter where you go because you're going to come back to the other one either way. So, and to be honest with you, I have no idea what the heck any of this stuff does because even after you do it, I don't know. I'm still clueless as what the hell we were supposed to even do. It's like you sort of complete this, what you think is a puzzle, I guess, but it's not really. It's kind of weird. It's like, okay, it does something, but it doesn't show an end result really anywhere. So maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I haven't explored not doing the puzzles to see. Like that's one for an example right there. Is we're gonna get on there that little button, and then we're gonna. Well, you'll see. There's no sense talking about it. I'll just show you. Why spoil it, right? So we're gonna climb up here. Yeah. Oh man, this is tiring. This is tiring just watching this climb the hill. Okay, so we got this little button here. And we got to aim at this thing, and we got to kind of go a little bit high too. So I want to get a better aim. We'll try that, see if that one's high enough. And nope. Whoops, that's too high, I'm sure. Try that. Load her up again. Let's try it. And we did it. So you can read all that there. Don't think you need me to commentate it. See, that's where I couldn't figure. Because even, see, once we get down here, there's nothing, like nothing happened, at least that I know of. So, no, and this is how slow you go if you just walk, eh? Could you imagine doing the game at that speed, the whole thing? Like, look everywhere we gotta go. Like, you think the developers would have made it so you walked way faster than that and ran way faster. Be like 20 years before you get down here. You'll notice though, and this is what I mean about the running. I'm running right now, but you'll notice in some parts of the game he runs way faster. So I don't know. I don't know what to say really. Part of the development they didn't figure that was okay after quality. I don't know. Don't ask me. But anyways, so this is what I mean. Like I don't think anything really even happened with that thing. So just keep moving on. Keep on rocking, man. There we go. Now we'll go with the snail pace. Needed my power icon there for a second. There we go. Now I'll run up this hill, sort of, if you call this running. I call this very slow and annoying. So come on. Come on, developers. Next time when you design a game that's kind of open like this, let the dude run way faster. This is where one of the bugs was, by the way. I'll see if I can reproduce this one, because this one doesn't destroy the video. What I did was I somehow accidentally got in here, and it started jumping me. It was weird. So, I don't know. I don't think I can reproduce it now. Now it won't reproduce it. Anyways. Okay, so we hit these things, and these little obelisk things are going to pop up again. So what we want to do is get over here. We want to pop this one. Give him a nice good jam. Yeah, man. You will turn the blue, man. Oh, did I miss that, really? Okay, let's try that again. Load it. And got it. Okay. Oh, wait. Did it happen again? I thought it was going to happen. Oh, you got to see this 50-foot jump thing. I got it's. Despite that, I think it's a bug. It's cool. It really is, actually. Where's this one coming up? This side. So, what this is going to do is, where the hell's my target? I can't even see it so bright. I should have turned down the brightness, maybe. Did I get it? Yeah. What this is going to do is open some doors for us, actually. So I think this guy's in the front now. So these puzzles aren't too hard, at least not yet. Not that I've discovered. I mean, if you want to call them even puzzles, because I don't even know if they're really puzzles, to be honest with you. So there we go. We completed that. That's going to open those doors right behind the monkeys. There we go. So, oh, I thought I was going to do that bug thing again. But anyways, okay, so we're going to come this way now. And this is where the other tunnel was when we did that split. And there's about the statue, if you read it. So, like back at the split there, it talked about one was a statue of some goddess and one was something that nobody knows type thing or something like that. So, we'll just make our way here. And blah, blah, blah. And let's go shoot some obelisks. I'm trying to remember if there's, I'm pretty sure there's one. Well, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure there's one more paper somewhere, to be honest with you. But I can't remember if it's back here or not. Did I get it? Yeah. So we'll just leave that there for now. And I'm just going to come back here and make sure there was no paper, because there should be. Well, I remember I completed one more piece of that picture before the game bugged out on me, so maybe it's not here. Maybe it's in the next section through those doors. And we're going to shoot this one. And like I said, folks, I have no idea what this is actually doing, if it's doing anything when we do this stuff, because I don't know if it's just for show or what the heck, but it doesn't seem to do much. It just shows us some great artwork, I guess. So if you're into the artwork, it's definitely going to show you some of that. But like I said, maybe it has to do with progression of the game too. I don't really know, to be honest, because it doesn't seem to matter, I think, if I actually do this. So this is going to bring down some really cool little artwork. Isn't that song like in 3 movies? Raiders, Star Wars, and Superman. Am I correct about that? If I am, leave a comment and let me know, actually. So that's that. And I just I don't think it does anything. I see what I thought at first initially was going to bring this platform down or something, and we're going to be able to go up there, but it doesn't seem to do much anything. So we'll continue here, and we'll go back to those monkey doors, which I think in there actually this is when the guy starts running faster, actually. Because he hasn't started running faster yet, but I know he does start. Oh, there. See, I knew there was another puzzle piece and I was missing it. There we go. Yeah, I think that's where I completed what I remember. So that's that. We're going to go through these monkey doors, and I'm pretty sure it's in here that he starts running faster for some weird reason. And you see, there's these things. They don't do nothing, but I even shot one, and it didn't do nothing. See, now he seems like he's running faster. Do you see what I mean? So I don't know if it's because I'm going downhill that he's running faster, or... Like, don't ask me, man. I'm just playing the game. I just play the game, man. I don't write them. But yeah. And I don't think there's any puzzle pieces along here, at least not that I remember. So we'll just keep going up here, and somewhere up here I think is where the bug in the game is. And I was saying earlier in the other video, all we need is to get a stick and shove it up one of these things, like here, poof, like he's already on a stick, and we got our own little torch. Look at that, and we can torch him around. Woo, woo, I can see, but can't. And that's why I wish I could develop video games fast and quick, because I'd make the ultimate video game that would probably make people lose their jobs. It would